I've been with the Department of Veterans Affairs for over 30 years now, all in prosthetic service. And I've always played, managed, coached softball at a pretty high level. So about 6 months ago, I came up with the idea of forming the first ever all-amputee softball team in the world. And using my VA connection and the Wounded Warrior Project connection, we were able to reach out for all the amputees that from Iraq and Afghanistan. Right here. Oh. Atta boy.
It was a chance to kind of get back to competitive sports, you know. Like before the Army, I was really into athletics and played every sport, and then it got injured and really didn't have, you know, the opportunity to compete at a high level like this. So that's really why I'm here.
Yeah, and so it won't. You see where I hold the bat. When I work very club, that's still colored, discolored there. It's that's gonna go fast. Not only you get a softball,
Well, this team right here, it was tons of camaraderie. We already stepped on the field, we already have something in common. We all served in the United States military. And to be around other people with the same or similar injury is just, it's overwhelming. It's great because you can learn different ways to adapt to certain things from your counterpart. But to be on this team, you know, you feel comfortable. No one's looking at you different. Everyone is the same. You're not the outsider. You know, you don't have all your limbs like everyone else on the able-bodied team, but which makes you want to play harder. Want to bring you to the next level. You know, I want to perform better than that guy with all his limbs. That's my goal.
Everyone on this team impresses me, but we've got a couple guys who've lost arms, who've lost their actual throwing arm, and have taken the time to learn how to throw with an opposite arm that they never threw with before.
Yeah, it's always right-handed, and now obviously left. It was tough, but you know, anybody could do it. It's just if you have to, you know. So it was tough to learn how to write and throw the ball, but after because it's been a few years, so after, you know, just trying, and motivation, I guess, is probably the most important thing.
I can still play center field that way.
I'm better at hitting than I thought I'd be, but I'm still not even close to as good as I should be, so I just need to keep practicing. I think I'm kind of hard on myself that way, but I could use a lot of improvement just about everywhere.
Mainly it's the guys with mainly the big thing is the AKs and the BKs, the above knee amputees and the below knee. Well, the guys who have the above knee always call ours paper cuts because we have our knee and everything like that, so we joke like that. And then with the arm amputees, we usually just we always ask, like, which would be worse, you know, losing a leg or losing an arm. And I lost a leg, and I would still say losing an arm is harder than losing a leg.
People are surprised because I had to learn how to catch with my right hand to catch with my left, and then to develop a way to get the ball out of the glove and throw it to the shortstop or whatever. It was really difficult. But hitting, I have no problem with hitting because in high school I batted lefty due to an eye problem, so I started batting righty and then had eye problems, so I learned about lefty, so lefty comes more naturally. And in this certain situation, I only have one arm, I can get a lot of driving force from this way rather than this way, be off balance. So I'm able to really get drive on my back foot and knock the ball.
We're just doing what we do. You know, it's hard to explain. People say to us all the time, "I can't believe it. It's amazing," you know. But you'd be surprised what you could do if you were put in that situation too. So that's what I tell people. You don't know what you're capable of until you're put in that situation.
No, I just want to say I'm very thankful to be afforded this opportunity to play side by side with my Wounded Warriors, and this has been huge in my rehabilitation process. Sports has done, that was another big thing for my healing process and just getting over it, was getting back out there and doing stuff that most people didn't think I could do.
Everybody got your glove? This is all admin here, it's all official.
Tim, close to the bag, baby.
2 steps in, Timmy. There you go.
There you go, Brandon.
Come on, man. Go in, Timmy. Go, Tim.
Trouble! Way to go, Spank. You should have been the second by now.
Good job, Nick.
Good, baby.
Next up for the Wounded Warriors.
Watch out, Nick.
Nice, dude. Hold up.
Another great pass to the left side to the right
It breaks my heart to give it to one guy. Oh! What can I get? Frisbee? Front center? Frisbee golf, man?
This bunch of guys here all have military backgrounds. You tell them to be someplace at a certain time, they're there. But it's just like, we have a bond, we have a camaraderie. We've all been in the service. We're mostly United States Army and Marines, but there's such a connection of having that military bond. So it was very easy for this group to come together.